Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm driving down this highway right here. See this highway with this FedEx truck right here? And look at that, cornfields everywhere. And I started thinking, why do we have such a bad opinion of the government? What is the government's role? I think everybody's lost it. Everybody's lost their mindset on the government's role. We're driving down this nice highway. You like highways, right? You like roads? Well, guess what? Taxes are required to pay for that. You know how much a road costs? Millions and millions of dollars. Just one road. So I think it's time for a reframing of our mindsets when it comes to government. I mean, government facilitates everything. And this idea just popped into my mind, you know. The government provides the roads so that these commerce trucks, I mean, this whole highway right now is filled with trucks. You can see them in the back, the front. It's just a sea of trucks, a sea of trucks coming from factories and delivering products and goods around. But it wouldn't be possible unless the government facilitated the development of these highways. And not only do they do that for commerce and roads, but they also facilitate things like the military. The military, I was in the Navy for 6 years. The Navy is a big part of making sure that the seas are open for commerce between countries. If we didn't have that, you know, people would be taking over the seas, which are owned by nobody, 12 nautical miles out. Corrupt countries would be blocking, you know, the rights of passages. So the government plays a big role in pretty much allowing businesses to transact. But yet here we are sitting here watching the news. Oh, I hate the government. The government, you know, takes this away from me. They don't give me this. I hate the government. You know what? It's time to stop complaining. You like these services, you know, you pay your taxes for these services. Let's be thankful for what we got, people. Come on, change your mindsets. You got to be thankful that we're in such a great country that has a government that is generally good. Not to say that people mess up, but we're in a country that is generally good in its government dealings, in protecting the general public, and facilitating and allowing freedom of business and commerce transactions. So that's my input on a Friday morning. I hope you all have a great morning. And think about that, though. Think about that. You know, Jim Rohn says you like roads, right? You like parks. Guess what? Taxes pay for that. You have a heart attack and the ambulance has to come out. Who pays for that? Your taxes do. So it's time to start taking ownership. Taking ownership and liking what you got. If you buy a house, you like that house. You sustain that house. You do maintenance on that house. You fix it up because it's yours, right? So we pay taxes. Technically, you know, all these roads, these ambulances, these fire trucks, police, they're all ours. They're all ours. We all pay for taxes. So let's start taking ownership and likability in the things that we pay for and actually own. We, the people of the United States, do have an ownership in these services, and that's why we vote. That's why we partake in choosing some of the services, choosing the elected officials. So if y'all have comments, leave them below. Follow me on Twitter, Juicy Jason. My name's Jason Shaw. You can find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. I think I'm Juicy J on Instagram. But anyway, hit me up on the comments below. Take care, everybody.